go. This guy's very funny. We're always happy and lucky to have him on the show. He's a very funny man. He'll be performing April 24th through the 27th at Caroline's Comedy Club. You can just see it out you open the door, you can see it down the street.
It's right here.
Yeah. Please welcome back to the Late Show, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Regan.
Thank you. Wow, thank you very much. I was driving the other day, and I came upon a truck pulling a horse trailer with a sign on the back, "Caution, transporting show horses." Oh, 10 and 2. We're sharing the road with show horses. If I start to lose control, I'll hit one of these cars with people. Or at least a trailer with just plain old horses, but those horses, they gotta put on a show. You know, thanks. Then I came upon another truck pulling a trailer with a sign on the back, "Relax, just dumb old donkeys." I was crossing the yellow line, boom, 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 hee-haw, boom. Who cares? Just dumb old donkeys. They ain't in show business. No need to concern yourself with it. Thanks. Hey, you know who I feel bad for? Arab Americans who truly want to get into crop dusting. I'm saying, could be their lifelong dream. Every time they ask for a pamphlet, all hell breaks loose. I'd like some information on crop dusting, and let me guess, you need to make a phone call. I've been through the rigmarole. I had my own little weird thing. They just convicted an American of espionage, and they threw him in jail for the rest of his life, and his name is my name, Brian Regan. I'm not making this up. The trial started. I knew nothing about this guy. I'm half paying attention to the news. I'm doing a crossword puzzle, and I hear, "It's unclear whether the charges against Brian Regan will lead to his execution." I guess I can set this down here. Focus in on this news blurb. "Honey, did we pay that parking ticket? We parked kind of murky and we weren't sure if that was going to be okay. Well, as it turns out..." It's weird, man. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out things to do. I'm trying to get into inventing, and that's hard. First of all, you got to think of stuff. I'm working on an invention right now, and I don't know if I'm being overly ambitious, but I'm trying to invent an ironing board that when you open it, it doesn't sound like this. Every ironing board I've ever opened sounds like a witch being boiled in oil. Double toilet trouble! You ever just look at an iron and an ironing board? Can you imagine getting that approved in today's safety-conscious world? What did you want to get an approval on? I call it an iron and an ironing board. I want to have like a surfboard-shaped device about this high, and I want to support it with two thin crisscrossing poles so the center of gravity is precariously high, so the slightest nudge would be sure to topple it. Then I want to put a big hot metal thing on the top of that with water the temperature of lava oozing out the sides and dripping off the board for burn wounds. I want one side to be a white hot heat for scarring. I want the sheer weight to be able to cause blunt force trauma. And I want the whole thing to come to a point for puncture wounds. It just seems a little unsafe for adults. I'm not finished. I want a wire coming down so you get the toddlers involved. Thank you very much.
God, I like that show horse and stuff. Ron Regan, everybody. We'll be right back with the X's.